that shit as loud for you guys as it was for me? That was making like my eardrums rattle. I didn't realize how loud that music was playing. It was literally shaking my headset. So I do apologize for if that was an unpleasant experience for any of our viewers out there. But here we are, BTL Season 12, Week 6, Day 2. I was playing a Valorant game. I was not paying attention to the time. I forgot we didn't have any of the casters for at the time, and I'm late. I'm late. That's all I can say. I just got to own up to it. I was late, and here we are now, but we are ready to get started. The teams are in lobby. The, you know, the teams are in lobby. The draft has started. We have Trebuchet versus WCU Rams, two middle of the pack teams. Actually, is that middle of the pack? Let's look specifically at the latest standings if I can hopefully find it somewhere here. Trebuchet is currently, after 5 games played, they've won 2. They're 2-3 after 5 games played, with their wins being versus Team Ishtar and Predictive Gaming. So they are on a 2-game winning streak. They have won their last 2, and today they will be debuting with a new jungler. You may know him, you may love him, you may hate him. It is In Defiance, debuting, I believe, here in the jungle position, maybe in the jungle. I'm actually not sure. In Defiance's roles have changed since the last time he played in the BTL, but that's the guy that writes up the power ranking. He also comes here on the booth and does some casting for us every now and then. If you've been around BTL for the past few years, you definitely know In Defiance. And he will be playing today for Trebuchet. And I see a Volibear locked in first for Trebuchet, which is one of In Defiance's signature champions. So we'll be seeing if we do see In Defiance on the Volibear for Trebuchet. It'll be very interesting to see. We'll see that the Lovers duo has been locked in on the right side for WCU Rams. The Zaya and the Rakan, an incredible, very potent bot lane, has been since they've released. They're, they have buffs whenever they play in the same lane with each other, so it's not bad to pair them together if you can. Often teams try to take away the Lovers duo. If they can't, if they see Zaya locked in, they see the other team blocked in Rakan, and the other way, and vice versa. Do often see that. I think we saw that in one of the games last night, actually, I believe, if I remember correctly. And that best of 3 matchup between DPS and MG Element, where DPS took the 2-0 victory. WCU Rams in the standings they've played 5 games and they are 1-4, so they are looking to pick up a win here. Versus Trebuchet. WCU Rams currently sitting at 7th. Trebuchet is currently sitting at 4th. WCU Rams got their win in their first weekend versus Team Ishtar. Team Ishtar since has been doing pretty well. I think Team Ishtar are also on a 2-game winning streak. I think we'll see Team Ishtar later tonight or tomorrow. See, after this, yeah, we have at 9 p.m. we do have Team Ishtar versus Predictive Gaming Nemesis. Okay, see the Rel locked in, Rel and Vex. I remember there was who's the Rel player? Oh, the Trebuchet is the Rel player. Trebuchet captain, actually. Red Strike 929 is the Rel player, so we do see Rel yet again played by Trebuchet. And if I had to make a guess, it's probably going to be Red Strike playing that Rel in the support position. So both of these teams looking to move up in the standings to be in that top half, have a little bit less of a gauntlet run to go through. Right now the top teams would be DPS, we're at 6-0 so far. Spectre Gaming and MG Element. Spectre Gaming with 4-1, MG Element 3-2. MG Element still has some games to play. We still are looking for the game between MG Element and Barbara's Fan Club from round 4. That's from week 4. Seeing that game relatively soon. I think that's coming up this week. I think we put it on the schedule. That game will be happening, I think it's like on a Wednesday or something, right? Or on a Monday? Tomorrow? Wait, so what game's happening on a Wednesday? I'm confused. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, I think one of the week 7 games is happening. Okay, I need to go back through the schedule. But I'm pretty sure Barbara's Fan Club MG Element is happening tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST. So we will finally get to see that matchup. Akita TV, thank you for the follow. Also, I realize I don't have my Champion Select music on right now. I just kind of tossed the stream together, so I do apologize for that. Let's see if I can. Where's my? I thought I had a playlist. Oh. I need to add more to this playlist. Let's see. What's this one? LEC 2021. I like it. If you guys have any Champion Select music you like, be sure to. You can always send it to me, and I'll be willing to play it. You guys send it in the chat or something. I'll do something. It's true. Viego picked up for WCU Rams, as well as Annie. Annie, I think, is more interesting there because I feel like we rarely see Annie in competitive play in BTL. Annie's a very, very rare pick. Hardly ever see Annie. Interested to see Annie. That'd be, I'm assuming, Annie mid versus the Vex. We'll see how that works out for WCU Rams. WCU Rams mid laner is, please don't run it, one of the higher elo mid laners in the league. The team has not had a lot of success. Please don't run it. Has still been respected as a good mid laner. So we'll see what they can do on the Annie. Looking for the last pick of the game, we see the Vayne has been locked in. Immediately, that'll be the ADC down in the bot lane with Rel, and that means Graves. I'd probably be looking for a Volibear top. It could be Indefiance playing top lane instead of jungle here for Trebuchet. Indefiance, the recent pickup for Trebuchet. If you're interested about the roster changes, the recent roster changes and updates, there is a channel in our Discord called Roster Updates where I will be posting different roster updates as they become aware to me and I approve them and stuff. Yeah, you can say on the 31st we added Indefiance was added to the Trebuchet roster, which is good. It's good that teams are adding more players to the roster, filling out the roster before the end of the season. Oh, I need to announce the captains about the roster lock, by the way. Alright, I like that one. Yeah. You know what? I like that one so much, I want to save it for later. Let's do this one, the Touch. MSI 2021. It is in fact Indefiance on the Volibear in the top lane. Very interesting. Indefiance has been known in this league as a jungler, but looks like for Trebuchet today he will be stepping in. I'm not sure if it'll just be today, maybe this is just his role on the team in general, but he is stepping in as the top laner for Trebuchet. Indefiance, the late season pickup for this team that is looking to push into the upper half of the standings, currently sitting. I mean, they are in the upper half, currently sitting at 4th, but they're looking to push it to the top 3. Let me iterate. They want to be in the top 3 along with, right now, the top 3 teams are DPS, Spectre Gaming, and MG Element, and Trebuchet would like to be there in that conversation. Spectre Gaming only haven't played their 6th game yet. Spectre Gaming's 6th game expected to be Friday. Next Friday. Okay, we will be seeing the game versus Barbara's Fan Club will be happening next Friday on April 8th. He said he has started to play top. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he has started to play top. He did tell me that he did some role swapping this season. So, I guess that's what we're going to be seeing. Let's go back to some non-champs like music. I want to start a new one.
Raindrops on roses.
I should take this opportunity to work on the in-game stuff, huh?
And kittens.
Let's see. Trebuchet still does not have a logo. God damn
Bright copper kettles.
I can put this one over here though.
And warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages.
Yeah, I may notice that I have the old BTL overlay, in-game overlay. I just haven't updated to the new one. I just haven't had the time. I'm not supposed to be the broadcaster most times, so it's a little bit scuffed, so I do apologize for that. Oh, this song. Is this the drop? I don't even know what it's. Girls in what's it saying? Girls in white dresses. Girls in white. Oh, hey, 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 hey. All right, let's see if we can get some stream elements. Yeah, let's get some gambling going on. I think that's something that we can sponsor here. We can endorse some gambling based off who you think will win this game. Let's go ahead and start a contest if I can find out where to find. Okay, we go here. Who do you think will win game 1? WCU Rams or Trebuchet? And in case y'all be struggling out here, I'm always okay with doing lots of rap whenever we don't have many people here. See who's showing up here at the beginning of the stream.
That fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Knows this so bad. So bad.
Free points, the freest points. Bet the points. Who's winning this? Oh wait. Oh, we're in game. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Is it loading? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I was like, well, we don't have. Luckily, we don't have a. What am I hearing?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm dancing. Happy.
What? Oh, that's. Oh, that's Vex.
I'm dancing.
I thought I had a tab
happy.
open playing something. I was so confused.
Honestly, you taunt yourself just by being you.
Want to see the comms first? All right. Bet Treb. Oh my God. He saw the comps. He's like, for sure, it's Treb. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to, so that there's points in the pool, I'm gonna have to bet on the other side. It's Rams. Oh, yeah. Wait. Hmm. Did they take my points? Oh my god, they did. Okay, okay, alright. The economy's about to get messed up. Let's go. Let's go, Rams. I don't know if I necessarily believe in the comp, but hey, they have the lovers duo bot lane. Lovers duo bot lane is always OP. They're versus Rail and Vayne. I think Ahata's gonna go crazy. I think this Annie's gonna go crazy. We never see Annie. Maybe there's a reason why we never see Annie, but we about to watch this Annie pop off. Maybe Annie is a counter matchup for Rail. Rail is a newer champion to me. I don't really know what Rail does. I don't really quite understand the kick because I haven't been playing League that much the past year and a half. So I believe somehow Annie wins that lane. I don't have any weights, anything to actually back that up. I haven't looked into statistics or anything like that. I don't know the matchup myself. Okay, Rel's going in. Rel's going in, but Ahata's going to live. Yes, no, Ahata. Oh, God. This is all my points. Oh, Vayne's pressing forward. Will get exhausted. Asian Damon. Asian Damon. Oh my God. The Zaya's going to go down. It's going to be first blood going over to Rel. It's a first blood. Asian Damon's going to flash away. Oh, Wet Dreams is going to tumble in. We'll take a tower shot. Will not go down. Annie pretty sure it's a huge counter to Vex and lane. I believe. Please don't run. It's going to go crazy on Annie. Y'all ever see a super pet Annie? They just blow people up? That's what I believe is going to happen right here. Because I have to believe it. Because I bet 500,000 points on it. Rel is too good. It's a must ban. Yeah. Red Strike really knows what he's doing on Rel. That's very fair. Alright. Please don't run it. I believe it. You'll save your team from running it. In Defiance. I feel like Indefiance is really good on Volibear. I feel like Indefiance Volibear should be a must ban, but maybe Kingfisher on this Darius knows what he's doing. Kingfisher is so into respect as well, but I know that yeah, Indefiance loves this Volibear. Is this the matchup where he goes AP Volibear? I know he was talking about someone playing AP Volibear the other day, but maybe that was not a good matchup. But then maybe this is the matchup for AP Volibear. Maybe he looked at the team composition and stuff. I know he is very cerebral. Whenever he's thinking about team compositions and his pick and which way to build it. So I think he definitely probably would have thought about that. And they're going to go ahead and secure the top scuttle here. Make sure that Viego does not get it. That should definitely be the scuttle going over to the side of Trebuchet. And here in the bot lane, we're going to have to see them playing a little bit more passively maybe, as they are, well, they are there. Okay, now there's level 3 on both sides. And the kill did go over to Rel, not to Wet Dream, so there is still some hope. Annie here in the mid lane going to go ahead and stun the Vex. Is Annie running Electrocute? Annie's running Electrocute, but the auto attack I don't think landed on Vex. Okay, we see some potential movement here in the bottom. Okay, that's going to be a double scuttle for Close Your Eyes. Now very far ahead of the Viego on CS. 2 camps. Well, not 2 camps. 2 waves. It's in camps. 13 is like, what, 3 camps? Question mark pings him on the way. Pings does look like Close Your Eyes are looking for a gank in the bot lane. Here it comes. He is on the way. There is the engage from the rail onto, oh, and the stun. Massive stun onto Ahata. Oh, this bot lane. Oh, but can they get away because they are the levels duo? And some incredible mobility from Rakan and Zaya, and they get out of that gank. Some on the way ping. Vex is also on the way down. Annie is not in the mid lane. Cannot really follow. Maybe catch Vex on the rotation back. But it looks like the bot lane is going to survive. All of that madness and dissipate is here as well. Maybe looking for something. Okay. Is going to just stun the Graves in that bush. Dissipate is still lower level, I believe. Yeah, lower level than Graves. Only level 4 to Graves level 5. But they survive. If they survive that, they can survive anything. I believe in this bot lane. They're going to slap. They're going to slap. It's happening. Okay, we see some action in the mid lane. There is the electrocute proc from Annie, the auto attack laning to get the electrocute proc. Annie has bought sorcerer's boots. There's some regular normal boots and an amplifier's tome for the Vex. The CS is slightly in Annie's favor in the mid lane. Annie has have level 6, does have the bear. But Vex is kind of close to her own tower. I don't imagine there'll be anything too crazy going on there. Also, Vex running teleport to Annie's Ignite, so Annie is looking for some kill pressure in the lane. We'll see if that ends up happening. We do have a gank coming in here, but that's going to be a flash from Vex. You do not want to get stunned up by Annie there as the gank comes in. You're going to be having a very bad time. So good use of the flash there, but we'll see if they take advantage of that flash. If Dissipate, please don't run it to try to take advantage by ganking in the next 5 minutes. I feel like so often, especially in like lower elo solo queue, where which is where I play because I'm in lower elo. I feel like people just don't be taking advantage of flashes. Like, oh, you okay? You burn the flash, that is good. You burn the resources, but then you gotta actually take advantage of that. Otherwise, it'll just come back up, and it's like nothing ever happened. It's like you just really just wasted your time. And we're gonna see the dragon get started out here by the side of Trebuchet. Graves is just Graves Jungle Kingdom right now. All the double scuttle, all the objectives. Viego is just falling further and further behind this Graves right now. And it's gonna be the first dragon of the game going over to Trebuchet. Good start, and they're going on the way to the blue buff where Viego's gonna be as well. But you cannot fight this right now, Viego. You are by yourself. Some all the way pings from the blue team, not even from the red team. That is a blue on the way ping. They do spot out Vex coming over. They realize that you cannot fight for your blue buff here. We do not have the numbers, but maybe they can go for off Ivy here as there is the flash stun from Annie, and there is a very, very dead Vex, and the kill will go over to the jungler. Dissipate picks that one up. So they were able to catch Vex rotating back to the mid lane after going over to the blue buff, and that will give the first kill of the game over to WCU Rams.
Bring it down a notch.
Oh, wow. Some damage coming out there from Viego. Oh my goodness. And look at Close Your Eyes. This Graves continues to be absolutely just dominating. Look at the CS differential between these junglers. 47 to 80. That's like nearly a 40 CS lead for Close Your Eyes on this Graves, as well as having a kill. I guess Viego has a kill as well from the mid lane gank. But it just does not look like. And then is that going to be a Rift Herald being started up by Graves? Graves getting the Rift Herald. Graves getting every single neutral objective on the map. Graves is just, Close Your Eyes is just going insane right here compared to Dissipate. Dissipate is just not able to match the pressure and the presence of this Graves right now. I feel like that is making the biggest difference between these two teams. Here at 10 minutes, only a 3-kill game, 2-1. But Graves is so far ahead, it seems, of Viego. But there is the CS differential in the top lane. We do see 72 to 59, about a 20 CS lead for Darius in the top lane, who does have that death due to the gank, but has been doing well up there. In the mid lane, only a slight CS lead for the Annie. In the bot lane, the CS is pretty much even, with a kill and an assist going over to the bot lane of Trebuchet. Level 7's reached here on the bot. On the way pings potentially as Graves is here. Are they looking for an engage? It's hard to engage onto Rakan if Zaya is in a safe position. Rakan can just jump to Zaya very easily. The wave is in a tough spot for the bot lane of WC Rams. They would like that to not be frozen right there. Oh! Oh no, the Neons, but there is some rotation over here from the side of WCU Rams. Will they catch Vex on the rotation back? But Annie and Viego getting some deep vision in the jungle of Trebuchet. This will be the Rift Herald cast in the bot lane. Annie is looking to walk down. They are looking for some plates. Yeah, it looks like they will definitely get them. Can't really stop that. They're going to try to kill the Rift Herald, put the Rift Herald down. Here is the gank. Will they be able to get Annie instead? Will they look for Annie? What is the concentration? We're going to look top lane. There's a fight top lane. There's the engage from Rel. That's going to be a very, very dead. Please don't run it. Please don't run it. Just gets absolutely demolished there as the team just was not ready to fight that together. They just weren't in the position, and Annie is the one that ends up having to pay for it. Pay for your teammates' sins. Unfortunate there that Annie got caught up there. You know, in the top lane though, Darius is having and yeah, here's Graves just showing how ahead of this Viego he is. And there is some under tower stuff, but Kingfisher messes up the dive. Oh no, easy money for Indefiance. And he'll just take that, and that's going to be his second death for the Darius, who had such a lead up here in the top, like I was talking about earlier, the 20 CS lead. I'm trolling. Oh, looks like the Graves did not get that kill there by the Wolves of Viego. I wonder what happened there. Wait a second, I'm the only person here. We don't have to wonder. Hold up. I thought I was smart. Yeah, Wait. Yes, all this. Yeah, all that happened. Hi, man, what's up? Yo, what's good? Epic Carms. Alright. Yeah, we had this. Yeah, And then we're gonna see Graves go over here. What happens here? Okay. Big fight. But under the tower. Oh, the ultimate misses. The ultimate misses. Now we'll go back. Here we will get back up to. How's your day? Well, it's going good. We're just casting a tournament game here. And we're going to see that's going to be another dragon going over to the side of Trebuchet. Hex gate's active. We're going to Hex map. They're going to go after Annie. Annie will survive. And now they're going to go after Kingfisher up in the top lane. Viego's going to try to get there. Can Kingfisher survive long enough? Viego decides to walk away. Leaves Kingfisher there to die. But Kingfisher survived for so long, it looks like maybe Viego could have helped. But Viego just walks away. The turret plating falls and we do pass over 14 minutes. Epic Carms, thank you for the follow. It is going alright. I feel like I'm a little hungry. I may order some food or something. I don't know, and oh Jesus, disaster strikes for WCU Rams. And they are going to look, Jefferson's going to look to do some damage to this top lane tower. We're going to see Indefiance is going to slap it and slap it. Should be able to get it actually, yeah. Going to go ahead and get the tower. That'd be the first tower taken by WCU, taken by Trebuchet would be taken in the top lane. In the lane that was losing. I mean, he was down 20 CS the entire laning phase. That was just an advantageous lane for Darius, but it just did not end up going the way of WCU Rams. Darius died a couple ganks and had that failed dive earlier where he died underneath the turret trying to kill Volibear. And now it just feels like it's just been completely turned around up there in the top lane. Can we see an engage here in the bot lane? We do see that Viego is here. Will they be able to catch up to Red Strike or Wet Dreams? No, they will not. And that's going to just waste more of Viego's time. Unfortunate. Viego, like I said, is just falling further and further behind. Now down 50 CS. Halfway to a Flame Horizon is Graves. Hope you don't mind me asking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Famous last words. What are you about to say? Are we gonna have to mute and ban you already? What you about to say, bro? There are many things that are fine for you to ask. What you about to say, bro? Oh, and then gaze on Annie. Annie's gonna get low here. We'll not be able to get the stun off, but we'll just simply die as Op Ivy, the Vex takes down Annie. Oh, and engage from Rel. There is Red Strike, and Ahata is gonna let the feathers fly. The Lovers Duo still fighting this out, and they will survive. Do the survival. Oh, but another engage from Red Strike. Red Strike is in there. Man, does not carry with the re-engage. That the Lovers Duo still managed to survive, but an incredible engage there from Red Strike. And we'll see some pushing happening in the mid lane. Maybe we get a fight. Not going to be able to fight it, but that's going to be the bot lane tower. Looks like it's going to go down, and that'll be all the outer towers will be going in favor of Trebuchet, and that will be the final tower. And for the Indefiance here, Indefiance will get the kill on the Xayah. Looks like Graves is going to go down. Graves goes down to the Darius. Massive shutdown going over to the Darius. Here is Dissipate. They're going in there, looking forward. This could be a big team fight here for WCU Rams, but here comes off Ivy. Vex doing many things. Dissipate. Picking up a couple kills there. Look. Oh, you're looking for work. Are you a graphic designer? Maybe that you are interested in adding more stuff to your stream, like emotes, logo, panels, overlay, animation, and more. I can add you on Discord. We can talk more off stream. Well, yeah, if you want to join our Discord, yeah, sure, you can talk to me about that. I'm Etoe on the Discord, Etoe boy. We're always looking for ways that we can improve our stream quality and our production. Our production right now, by the way, is not what it normally is. I'm not the normal streamer. Our normal streamer was not available today. So it usually looks a little bit better than this, but yeah, I'm always down to talk for an affordable price. And from if you have like a portfolio or something, we can talk. Who got that? I'm not sure. Is Indefiance dead here? Indefiance gonna go ahead and flash away. Should be all right. He's gonna be all right. And they're going to get a second Rift Herald. Oh, this looks like this is just going all in favor. The objectives are just so far in favor. Oh, no. Kingfisher is in big trouble. The objectives are just so far in favor of Trebuchet. The WC Rams have a way into this. They are down 4K here at 18 minutes. That's going to be another dragon going over to the side of Trebuchet. And WC Rams can't do anything about it. They're just down bad in every single objective. That is three dragons, 3 towers. They are about to get their first tower, though. They get their first tower. Oh, I didn't realize that was WCU Rams that got the Rift Herald. Okay, getting something. Oh my God, Annie does damage. Tibber slap him. But will be able to survive. Will Annie go down to Vex? Does not look like she will. I mean, maybe they could win team fights. Xayah or Khan are incredible in team fights. If they can get like a big Annie stun into like Xayah into Rakan's CC and Xayah just throwing feathers to everybody, maybe they can get a big team fight win and change that into catch up on the objective games. And plus now they have objective bounties. So catch up mechanics do exist. And there's some shutdown gold on the Vayne and the Vex. So there's always a way. Etoe boy on Discord, bro, right? Yeah, Etoe boy. Yeah, I'd be up there at the top in our Discord channel. I think is it Adjudicator right now? Etoe? I don't even know. Etoe boy though, yeah. Am I the only one that could barely hear Etoe? Oh, am I low? Yo, that's crazy. I could turn up my mic audio. I didn't realize I was low. Am I low? It doesn't look like it on the OBS. OBS bar is going high. Or do I just need to adjust the position of my microphone? Yeah, turn up, Official Mighty Rye, turn up. Yo, what's good, Mighty Rye? How you doing? I think the overall stream volume. Oh, the overall volume is low. All right, we'll just beef both of these boys up. How about that? Hey, thanks, bro. I added you on Discord and followed you on Twitter also. Talk to you more later. Have a great day. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitter as well. You have a good day as well. Doing good. Awesome to hear, man. I've been seeing y'all doing your thing over there at PRL. Long-standing PRL doing things in the amateur community. Y'all doing big things. I feel like y'all recently announced some larger tournament, some like higher elo tournament. I don't remember. It's hard to keep up with everything, but I just see, you know, I see. How doing things. Tibbers going crazy. Oh no. Oh, dissipate. Looking very dead here in the jungle, and there is In Defiance with the volley jump ball thing, the volley ulti. Odyssey Uncapped start this week. Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, the Uncapped tournament. Awesome, awesome. With the large prize pool, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I saw some discussion about that. Do you still do production and casting yourself, or do you just delegate those duties to someone else now? I know you used to be really big into production and casting, but do you still do that now that you actually like own and run the league? I haven't had a chance to tune in a while. I think whenever I do, I don't think it's you specifically that is behind the production, is it? Do you just teach others now? It is me behind casting, production, and broadcast. Also CEO as well. I did handle all the applications and contacts. So every single time it goes live, like you're the one actually physically streaming it? Like you don't have like other broadcasters that you like you've sought? Oh, it's you. Okay. I figured at this point with you being big CEO, man, that you just delegate that to someone else. You just teach them your ways. No other broadcaster. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. You're still in there doing you're out here doing all the work. Dude, you're doing the dirty work as well. And not that broadcast necessarily dirty work. I just assumed. Okay, so this is a big team fight here. Kingfisher gets a kill on Red Strike, and Zaya gets a shutdown on Vayne, and oh, Volibear's gonna go. Volibear's huge. Volibear has a double kill. Volibear has a triple kill, and that's gonna be Vex coming in and killing off the Annie. Is this gonna be another kill for Volibear? Oh my god, big damage coming out of Kingfisher though. That's gonna be a shutdown going over to the Darius, but Volibear goes in and absolutely wrecks Havocs. Now 6-2 and 4 is In Defiance on the Volibear. The team fight looked like it may have been going in the favor of WCRM, but ends up still going in favor of, oh, ends up being kind of even. Broadcaster. Okay. Do you do that on purpose? Do you not have other broadcasters because is it like a cost thing, or do you just like don't trust other people to do it to the quality that you're expecting, or do you just like doing it? Is it just something that you just enjoy doing? So you just like to broadcast. You like to be on the broadcast, so you just do it. And all right, Darius is up in here alone. Is taking a lot of damage. Is gonna heal up, but it's not going to be enough. And we see Dissipate is nuts. It's just gonna watch. And that will be the Soul, the Hextech Soul going over to the side of Trebuchet. Expectation of quality, and I've had 2 people run away with some of the knowledge and even work given. I didn't even think about that possibility. You share your knowledge and some of the work and stuff, and then they take it to like a different AM organizer. It's not easy to get a dedicated broadcaster. Oh, don't I know it? Look at me right now. I'm not supposed to be the broadcaster. I'm not supposed to be on the broadcasting. I honestly, I just wish I could just like watch casually off to the side and just pay for everything and delegate. I need to be better at delegating. And I feel like I'm not good at the broadcasting and the casting and stuff. I don't have this set up. I'm on my laptop. And there is the engage. Locks up 2. Huge team fight here. And this is what we were talking about. Maybe potentially the team fight can save WCU Ram. A huge team fight. And there's an engage from the rail that is actually Dissipate. And it's just another shutdown going over to a Hada. And these team fights are absolutely massive for WCU Rams. But oh my god, Graves does damage. Don't just walk up to that man. Oh, you gotta stun him. Oh, doesn't stun him. Does not get the stun off, and that's a killing spree for Close Your Eyes. And Close Your Eyes is completely full health and does a shit ton of damage, and it's going to go in on the Zaya, but here is the Graves as well. But oh, watch out, bro. He does some damage. Oh, but they're going in. Oh, the ultimate. Oh, Close Your Eyes. Will the bleed get him? Oh, the bleed will get him. engage. There's the knockup. Ahada, the lovers duo going in on Indefiance. Indefiance is going to get Ace and Damon really, really low. But that's going to be another shutdown going over to Darius. And a team fight victory here for the side of WCU Rams. With 3 members still left alive. They feel like they can come back in this. Only down 5k, down 5 kills, down all the dragons. But are able to win some team fights. I wasn't good at it at first as well. The more time you put into the work, more consistent with consistent practice changes, you will be pretty good at it. You have the commentary and love from the community as well. That's fair. I feel like, yeah, I feel like at this point, I mean, if I was to get like a better setup and stuff, or like learn more things, I feel like my computer is probably, my setup is probably fine enough. My thing is like I don't know if I have the time to dedicate to get good at it. Like if I want to get good at it, like I feel like there are people that do this, you know, people that really do this, and it's just not me. So I like, you know, talk to graphic designers and stuff whenever I pay to get some graphics done, and oh my god, please don't run it. It just absolutely destroys Graves, and this is what Annie can do, and Annie's in trouble now. Annie's definitely in big trouble now, but does delete Graves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the time to dedicate. I say I don't have the time. It's like, do I have the motivation to do it too? I mean, I love to see fantastically broadcasted things. I feel like someone could just like come in and like, if they're paid to do that, like that's what they do, then they could just they could do it, and I could learn some things along the way from these people that I bring in. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing motivation of sitting here too. It just hasn't been what I wanted to do. Although I don't mind doing it, for sure. It's not that bad. I complain sometimes, but it's not actually that bad. And I do like interacting with the chat and talking to people and talking about the gameplay and stuff. It gives me an opportunity to talk to my community and interact. See some farming. I guess we're going to be preparing for the next neutral objective. The Baron is up. The Elder Drag will be up in a minute and a half. Right now, the gold is still in favor of Trebuchet. But as the game gets later, now here about to hit the 30-minute mark. As the game gets later, then that gold lead will matter less and less. As long as they can win these team fights, the game lead does really matter. You have a gold lead. The gold lead really is supposed to be the advantage, the fighting advantage you have, right? The fighting strength you have over the other team, so they can't really beat you in fights. But if you can win fights, and then you have enough gold, if you can win fights, you're fine. Gold doesn't just make you win the game. Gold is supposed to be a resource to help you win the game. And there is the engage on the. Yet again, they tried to engage. Oh my god! But look at the people just getting absolutely blown up. The Vayne has a double kill. The Vayne is going for more. Here it dissipates. There, Kingfisher goes inside. That is a triple kill for Wet Dreams on the Vayne. And that team fight just did not work out. They were not able to burst down Graves. And they put so much into it. And then they just get absolutely blown up. I'm not sure who did all that damage. Was that in Defiance? Who did that burst damage? Was that Vex? You know what I need? You know what we need? We need one of those things where like they have like the LCS where you can like see the amount of team fight damage someone just did in the last team fight. Do y'all have that set up over Piero? Did you find a way? Did y'all hack into the game's systems and files and API, live API? I know that I think there is a spectate API that you can access while a game is in progress. I'm sure that there's probably some type of way that you can actually pull up recent team fight damage. Like I can figure out how much damage someone just did in that last team fight. I'm sure it's possible, but oh my god, the work to put into that, I just can't. I can't do it. I wish I was someone that could do that had that type of motivation to do those things, to do cool things like that. Oh my god, the Elder Dragon, it's crazy. There's a website page that is public. I've worked on. Oh my god, look at Op Ivy just flying across the map and taking down Asian Damon. and that's going to be 2 towers down. And oh, they're going to try and burst it down. They're going to try to do this fight, but the Elder Dragon's too powerful. Oh, they just have to get you down, and the ball. Oh my God, Kingfisher with the massive heal, but it won't be enough. Annie is going to get railed, but Annie is going to get run down, and it's absolutely then. That's the ace. The A's for Trebisay, 27 to 15, up 12 kills in 10k. That could be enough to be the game. The first person is up in 10 seconds. That'll be the bot lane. The Lover Duo bot lane. Will it be enough to save the game? That's at least going to be an inhibitor going down. Do the math in your head during the fight. Click on every single person. Figure out how much HP they have and how much HP they had at the end of the... Wait, no, that wouldn't even work. I would have to see all the damage numbers for every single person. That'd be crazy. And oh my God, the Elder Dragon's crazy. That's going to be an ace. That's going to be game 1 going over to Trebuchet. And that's going to be a lot of points that I just lost. I just lost so many points. Have to cack all the sustain. Yeah, that'd be, yeah, no. There must be some type of API you can access. You said there's a public website page that is public. There's a website page that does that? Wait, what are you, wait, what? Huh? Wait, how's that possible? In-game, client, oh my God, is this still not working? Okay, we still can't see damage graphs, so we're just gonna go to this screen. Someone created that program and posted it on a public web. Oh, okay. So there's probably some type of program that you can download that actually does that and hooks into your... I imagine it probably hooks into your client for this and gets the spectate data. So, okay. Or maybe I wonder if there's like some like Git repository for it that has like the code. I haven't looked into it. I won't. That won't be happening anytime soon. Unless someone does it for me. Unless someone just forces me to do it. Just give credit to the creator and get to go. I see. One of those things. Cool. I love people. That's another thing. Man, I wish I was one of those people that could work on open source projects and just post it to the world for free for other people to do that shit. Like, that shit's so incredible. And I just don't ever see me being... I just don't have the... I'm too... I don't know. I don't have that motivation. I'm just trying to chill and game with my days, man. And do what I have to do for work and then just go home. I mean, I work from home, but... You know what I mean. Anyways, that's going to be game 1 going over to Trebuchet. That is going to be a lot of lost credits for me and a lot for those winners. So if you bet on Trebuchet that game in the contest, congratulations. You have a lot more points than me. Oh, God. And we will get moving here towards game 2. We'll be right back.